It is the most wonderful time of year, and that is the time of year when it snows. Do you get snow where you live? I do here in Boise just a little bit, a couple times a year, and I love it because it is so fun to play in the snow. Today we're going to look at snowflakes. You probably haven't looked at a snowflake super up close before. When they land in our hand, they all kind of look the same, but when we zoom in on snowflakes, they look really interesting. And you may have already heard that no two snowflakes are alike. So let's take a look at some snowflakes, and we're also going to make some of our own. There are photographers that take pictures of snowflakes super up close. And I've read about these photographers, and it's very interesting because when you think about it, it could be really hard to get a really good picture of a snowflake because you can't let it melt. And if you can't let it melt, you have to work super quickly. Take a look at these snowflake pictures. I want you to really look at them. I want you to think about what you notice and what you wonder about these snowflakes. Right, what did you notice about these snowflakes? They're so cool, and each one of them looks so distinct and different. And I don't know about you, but this is kind of inspiring me to make some art. But before we make some art, I want to talk about these snowflakes. You may have noticed that each snowflake has 6 arms on it. All of those snowflakes had 6 arms. And each and every snowflake is going to have those 6 arms that are exactly the same. You may have also noticed that they are the same on both sides, no matter which way you turn them. This is called symmetry. Symmetry is when a shape is the same on both sides. You can have just one line of symmetry, like the line of symmetry that goes down your face. Your face is the same most of the time on both sides, for the most part. Or you can have multiple lines of symmetry, like with this Post-it note. This Post-it note has a line of symmetry here, a line of symmetry here, a line of symmetry here, a line of symmetry here. Can you think of some other shapes that have multiple lines of symmetry like our snowflakes? Think about a circle. How many lines of symmetry do you think a circle has? It has infinite lines of symmetry because you could just keep drawing lines. It's going to be the same on both sides no matter what. All right. Are you ready to do a little bit of math with me? We are going to make our own snowflakes using cutout shapes that you can print out on your computer or pattern blocks that you might have at your house. We are going to start with a hexagon in most of our snowflakes because our snowflakes are going to have 6 arms. You can also experiment with having a different shape in the middle of your snowflake or making your snowflake have 6 arms in a different way. Here are a couple of the snowflakes that I made with my shapes. If you want to get really fancy, you can glue down your snowflake, your favorite one that you've made, and you can cut it out and then punch a hole in the top, put some string on, and make it into a nice little ornament. You could even do things like add glitter glue or glitter or decorate it in different ways. Just try to keep those arms the exact same so that you can look like a real snowflake.
This is an example of an ornament that I made using one of my favorite snowflake patterns. I just kind of planned it out in my head and then glued everything down onto a piece of paper. If I was going to do it again, I would have used a piece of construction paper to glue it to or a piece of cardstock to make it a little bit more sturdy. And after I got everything glued down, I went ahead and cut it out, and then I punched a hole in the top so that I could make it into an ornament.
If you would like the printable so that you can cut out your own shapes in different colors, you can find the link to that printable below. If you're a teacher and you would like the teaching materials to go along with this lesson, like a Google Slides portfolio along with a worksheet and the printable shapes, you can find the link to purchase in the description below as well. Be sure to like and subscribe so that you never miss a STEAM activity episode.